Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
We are back.
we are back. It's been a while. It's been about a month and a half, I would say, right? Something along the lines of last filmed, right?
A little vacation. We give Zach time to work on his band's album.
Yeah, which is done. It will be up May 8th on all streaming platforms. My band, Seven Splinters. The full-length album, Now the Thing Is, will be on May 8th. And yeah, it'll be cool. I'm all done with that. So yeah.
Check it out, Seven Splinters.
Yeah.
And returning, in case you forgot, it's been too long, I'm Led. This is Zach. And today we're going to go through some stuff we want to talk about.
Yes, I would like to start off with movie.
Talk about the hidden gem of cinema, Dude, Where's My Car? Now, I know you may laugh, but I love this movie. It released in the year 2000 and stars Ashton Kutcher and Seann William Scott as Jesse and Chester. And they are two stoners who go on an incredibly crazy adventure one night. And the next morning, they completely forget everything that happened. They have to try to retrace their steps, mostly revolving around looking for where their car is. And
Jennifer Garner's in it, too.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jennifer Garner plays one of the girlfriends. I believe she's Ashton Kutcher's girlfriend. And this is just a fun time movie. I was looking online at the critic scores. It got like really low scores. I think a lot of people stick their nose up at this film, but it's really one of my favorites. It's really a good time, and I've always watched this movie sober and found it hilarious. So I'm sure you should too.
Yeah, we watched it actually at your birthday party.
Yeah.
In March. All of us, a bunch of his friends,
Who's voted
my
for it?
friends, and we all really enjoyed it. A lot of laughs. Some people drank, some people we had some pizza and all that good stuff, and it was just a funny, dumb movie.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I mean that in the best compliment as possible. Ashton and Seann were fantastic lead characters in the movie. Great soundtrack too. A lot of great old school pop punk bands were in it. Even a Sum 41 song, Makes No Difference, I believe was in the soundtrack. No, it was either that or was What I Believe.
Yeah, I think it's What I Believe. Yeah.
It was one of those songs. I know it was definitely of Half Hour Power, but I digress. Great movie. Go check it out, you know.
Definitely. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you watched it like a while ago and thought nothing of it, give it a rewatch.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of the women like that movie for the sole reason that they find Ashton Kutcher very attractive. So that's
Well, he started off as a male model, and then someone kind of approached him to do acting. That's how his career started, basically.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, he was a model, and then became an actor, and now he's a big investor. He owns a lot of stuff. He's very wealthy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
No, Ashton and I were both male models, and
Yeah.
no. Okay, next we're going to talk about some Fall Out Boy.
Yes.
What song are we talking about?
Dead on Arrival off the Take This to Your Grave album. To me, this is the best Fall Out Boy album of their discography. Yes, Under the Court Tree is a great record, one of the first records I got from them. But I've been listening to Take This to Your Grave last month or two and realizing how consistently a great album it is. The guitar work, the Patrick Stump's vocals, Pete Wentz's lyric writing. I know he's the main lyricist in the band. But consistently, it's a great album. But we're talking about, Dead on Arrival, which is a great single off that album, which they had, obviously, Dead on Arrival, it had Saturday, and it had Grand Theft Autumn. Grand Theft Autumn. But that one's just like a fun, getting your pickup truck or getting your van, and you show up to some like hole-in-the-wall bar, you're playing this show, and you hear that kind of song play on the radio or in the bar or wherever. It's just a fun song to sing along to, like Dead on Arrival. Like, just a fun song to sing along to. I think the whole song to me is one giant hook when it comes to the choruses, to the verses. It's just such a fun song to listen to, you know.
It's very popular with teenage girls.
Yes. Well, yeah, well, especially with Pete Wentz, which is kind of weird if you think about it, Fall Out Boy.
But that was it. It's the emo scene, the Fall Out Boy, and My Chemical Romance, right? All the
like they're all in that
like
same
whatever.
like bus, I would say. Even though musically they don't sound similar, but they're all shuffled in the same bandwagon of that time era between 2003 to like 2006. You know, Fall Out Boy, Take Back Sunday, My Chemical Romance, all those style bands. But you know that song and that album is just, to me, is an instant classic of that generation. So if you haven't listened to Dead on Arrival, if you're living on a rock, whatever reason, go check it out. And listen to Take This to Your Grave. Fantastic album front to back. I crank it in my car when I'm heading to work, or I'm at the gym, which I'm going to be going to the gym after this. It's just a great album. Gets you pumped up. Melodies, choruses are all just great, you know. So yeah, that's really that on my take.
I never got too into Fall Out Boy personally.
Yeah. If you do listen to it, that album, I'd say is a good one to start off with, and then, you know, because I mean Patrick Stumps is such a versatile singer that he could go low, he could go high, he could go mid. He has a good range, especially for that style of music. Most singers they're good, but they're not like his level of singing. Like everyone gets, oh, this guy can sing. He's a singer, and he's singing in like that style of music. It's very interesting. So, but yeah, that's my take on all that.
That's Dead on Arrival by Fall Out Boy.
Dead on Arrival, yeah, great song.
Next, we're going to be talking about a remastering of a classic. We're going to be talking about Pokemon Crystal Legacy.
Yes.
Zach, tell them about this. Zach got it for the N64. Right, talk about that website.
So, I got this off a modded this website. I think, what's it called? It's called Video Gamer.
I do not remember the name at all.
Yeah, just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, while I pull it up, because I'm going to forget. Gamer.
They basically sell modded Nintendo 64 games. I think some other modded games too. But
so, yeah, I got it right here. RetroGamerUS.com. Shout out to you guys. It's not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. Great website if you're looking for like modded N64 games or modded, I guess, you know, Game Boy Color, NES games, Sega. It's such a cool site. So yeah, I bought this Pokemon Crystal Legacy. Now, it's a bit different than the one you see on the Game Boy Color. That you could find, let's say, Pokemon that are later in the game, but somehow will be earlier on in the grass, which is cool. Like, I always wanted a certain Pokemon, but I found him or her in the grass. And when I got to a certain level, one of the guys gave me an egg, and it hatched into Electakid, and then it turned into Electabuzz, which is pretty cool. And Electabuzz, so far, I've been playing this game for almost 2 weeks. It's been great. There are different levels. There's normal, there's hard, and I think an extreme hard, where there's ways that, I guess, in the battle you can't use certain items, but I still kept it at the normal level. But at normal level, the regular trainers are harder. Like they raise the levels. Like certain gym, like regular trainers you see on the streets are like gym leaders status. You know, they have a very diverse team. They switched around the Pokemon. I remember I lost to some guy. He had like Magmar, a Jinx, an Electabuzz, a Rhyhorn. Like It's like a crazy team, all at good levels, which is cool because you can raise your Pokemon. So when you get to the Elite Four, you're not in the low levels. But I mean, I only have 8 badges and I'm out to the Elite Four. So I'm not in the Kanto region yet of the game. So it will be continued maybe at some point. But this is a great game. It is similar. It basically is similar to the original. Only, you know, there's certain things like finding Pokemon earlier. The gym leaders do have different Pokemon. Like the first one being I think it was like a Pidgey, and then his second was a Noctowl instead of a Pidgeotto. You know, and you know, vice versa. You know, like the rest of the gym leaders are, as you go to level 4, they kind of crank up. They do get a little bit harder. But yeah, it's cool to play this on a bigger screen. It's just so satisfying. Like growing up, I really wish I had this as a kid. You know, it's nothing like playing on a Game Boy, but when you're a lot older, having it on a big, you know, 4K screen, and you have it plugged into your N64, it's great. It just, you have the music playing. It's relaxing, you know. You played Pokemon Crystal.
I did not play Pokemon Crystal.
You played Gold and Silver, though.
Played a little bit of Gold.
So it's similar to Layla, you know, like
Yeah.
like the third gym with the milk tank.
I haven't really played it in
Many
years.
So I'm recommending for you, not just the audience, but you got to get a copy of this bad boy.
You know, but I can't because it looked online. It says you need the special expansion memory thing for the
Yeah, it's not expensive.
N64.
So you get it. It's not expensive, no.
I have to see. It's a whole thing.
It's just swap it out. That's all. I remember I did it 25 years ago, whatever it was. But anyway, yeah, this is a great game. I highly, highly recommend it. If you want a harder, more... I mean, it is the same game so far, but it's modded out to gym trainers being tougher, especially Team Rocket. They got tougher characters along the lines, and it's so much fun. Just such a fun game. And I have a great team. I can tell you my team now. I actually caught a Rhydon in the cave at level 42, which you can never catch that in the other games. I got a Rhyhorn, I got a Magmar, which is my favorite Pokemon, Electabuzz, I got a Magnodon, not Magnodon, it's the evolved form of Bayleaf, I'm totally blanking out. Whatever, the evolved form of that. And I got a Skarmory, which is a steel flying type Pokemon. And I have, wow, I can't remember my team off the top. I know I'm missing one more. I took a picture of it the other day. Which one was it? Oh, Primeape. Primeape kicks ass. He's a great fighting Pokemon, especially with Cross Chop. That can knock a rock or dark type or psychic type out, which is cool. So that's my team so far, all in the 40s. But yeah, this is like I said, highly recommend this. I think I paid about $32 to $35. It came within 2-3 days to my house, which is pretty cool. Great website to check out if you haven't. And yeah, what else do we got from here?
Well, that's it. But again, this Pokemon Crystal Legacy, just in case you forgot, it's the modded version of Pokemon Crystal, which came out around 2001 for the Game Boy Color, and it is a Pokemon Gen 2 game similar to that of Gold and Silver.
Yes, and like I said, you'll have so much fun playing this game. It's such a fun game to play. I probably play at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock tonight for a little bit because it's so much fun to play. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you soon for another episode.
See you then.
See you then, guys.
Peace out.